Okay, I suppose I'm going to use this opportunity to talk about something I think everyone in this room has probably got excited about at some stage. This something has got you excited, so passionate, and so obsessed, that you probably couldn't even sleep at night. And this something, for me, is a new idea. To action a new idea. So, probably like most people here, I think there's quite a lot of creative people in the creative industry here, and if you're like me, you're coming up with new ideas, new projects, maybe every day, probably every week. Some people are still working on a project they started maybe, I don't know, 3 years ago. But it's at the point, I think, whenever you come up with that idea, but it's the point of taking that idea and starting to action it is where you get that the determination and the overwhelming, powerful passion to get things moving and see the project come to life. So I'd like to be able to say that I consistently have that passion to keep on driving the project, driving the idea. But I think, as most people know here, at some point that passion, determination fades and turns to something else, which changes to something more trivial and maybe less exciting in some ways. So I thought it would be it's important, I think, to look at ways, I suppose, that ways of discussing how you can keep yourself turned on throughout the life of the project. So I use this as an opportunity to, I suppose, look at myself and how I keep myself driven with the new project or with an idea. And I think it's important whenever you choose an idea to action it, to have I suppose, a step of which ones will you go to action. So the first things I do before I even action an idea is to gather as much information as possible, I suppose, from the people around me, and try to get a reaction. And usually I look to find people that give the negative points, because these are the things that can take a strong idea and make it much more powerful. Working with Pozible, I find in probably nearly every case of a project, you need multiple backers. And what I do is I try to find as many ways to, I suppose, truly reveal your passion and excitement for the project. And I suppose, even come to events like this here, you can ignite that passion again. The third thing I do is trying to set objectives for the project, set some goals, and try and find ways to reward myself throughout the life of the project, because any project idea you've worked on, you do need something to keep yourself motivated and inspired to keep on working on it. And it could even just be seeing what other people are getting rewarded through. One thing I find, especially with an online business, you can tend to spend a lot of time online working on the idea, and at some points it can be quite lonely and quite unsettling. And I usually try and take myself out of that position as an individual and move myself into a group, and trying to get back to that feeling you had at the start, where you have that excitement and determination again, just to keep going. So, and lastly, I find if you're like myself, you're coming up with so many ideas, you're trying to action so much, you tend to take on loads, and some things get left behind, but you want to revisit. sometimes it's best to just let things go, let it fail, and learn from it, and move on. So, really, I suppose coming down to it, at the end, get turned on with your ideas and your projects. That's my advice. Get excited by actioning these ideas, and keep turned on. Yeah.